This is Vic Morren from the NHL Wraparound podcast with sPix for March 26, 2026. I'm stepping in for Neil just to do the record today, but these are actually his selections. And on Wednesday night, Neil went 1-0-1, winning with the Maple Leafs over the Rangers, and then had the Sabres, and they lost in overtime to the Boston Bruins. Season record, 484 wins, 267 losses, and 106 losses in either overtime or shootout. 13-game slate on Thursday. Let's get right at it. Columbus Blue Jackets at Montreal Canadiens. Columbus, second in the Metropolitan Division with 87 points. The Canadiens third in the Atlantic with 88. Neil likes the Blue Jackets in that one. Pittsburgh at Ottawa. The Penguins sitting third in the Metro with 86 points. The Senators holding on to wild card 2 in the East by virtue of having played one fewer game than the New York Islanders, who also have 85 points. Neil likes the Senators in that one. Seattle at Tampa Bay. Kraken badly need this game. They're in the fourth wild card position, 5 points out of wild card 2. Tampa Bay, however, just 3 points behind the Buffalo Sabres for first in the Atlantic. This is one of the two games that they have in hand on the Sabres. Neil likes the Lightning in that one. Minnesota at Florida. Looks like the Wild are going to be settling into that third position in the Central. Florida Panthers, ninth in the wild card in the East. Neil likes Minnesota in this game. Dallas at the New York Islanders. Looks like the Stars will be second in the Central. Islanders, as we just mentioned before, tied in points with the Senators for that second wild card. However, Ottawa listed second because the Isles have played one more game. Neil likes Dallas in that one. Chicago at Philadelphia. Neil on the Flyers for that game. And he's also picking San Jose at St. Louis in that game against the Blues. Jersey against Nashville. Predators in wild card 2 with 77 points. They have a 3-point cushion over the LA Kings. And they are also 3 points behind the Utah Mammoth. So looking to move up on the Mammoth in that wild card race in order to avoid playing Colorado in the first round. Neil likes the Predators in that game. Colorado at Winnipeg. Avalanche looking to put a stranglehold on the President's Trophy. They have 104 points. The Winnipeg Jets with 72, 5 out of that second wild card position in the West. Neil likes Colorado in that game. Washington at Utah. Utah is wild card 1 with 80 points and looking to hold in that position, so they would draw Anaheim more than likely in the first round instead of Colorado. Neil's pick, the Utah Mammoth. Anaheim at Calgary. The Ducks looking to lock down the Pacific Division. They have 84 points, 5 more than the Edmonton Oilers, and 6 more than the Vegas Golden Knights, and the Ducks have a game in hand on both. Neil likes the Ducks in that one against the Flames team playing very well at home. Edmonton is playing in Vegas, numbers 2 and 3 in the Pacific, as we mentioned, with 79 and 78 points respectively. Golden Knights really struggling, 3-7-0 in their last 10. But Neil believes that they get off the schneid in this one and respond with a victory and jump over the Oilers into second place in that Pacific Division. Last game, LA Kings at Vancouver Canucks. Kings third in the wild card with 74 points, 3 back of Nashville, need the game badly, and Neil picks them to win in Vancouver. That wraps up Smith's picks for March 26th. Neil will be back with you again tomorrow.